Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch this week's beauty throwback. So today for you, I do have the Essence Spice Up Your Life eyeshadow palette. So if you'd like to hear more about this palette and if it's worth picking up still, then please keep on watching and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss the daily uploads. I also do a live stream, I'd say the majority of Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out, come chat with me. I really do love getting to know my viewers and subscribers. Okay, so this palette did come out in 2018, so it's a couple years old, and it is from Essence. This is what it looks like. Really pretty palette, I think. So it does look like you get, 16 shades? I haven't swatched them or anything like that. You can still buy this on their website, on Essence's website. I did buy mine off of Amazon. I would definitely look around for different sellers just because they're pretty expensive, which is kind of how Amazon is, but this is what it looks like. I think it's really, really cute. Oh, there's 20. No, there's 16, sorry. Yeah, there's 16 shades, like I said. Does look like you get a good variety. I see 3, 4, 5. I see 5 mattes and the rest are shimmers, so we're just gonna work with it. So anyway, so obviously I have the rest of my makeup on, but I did put on some eye primer, and I think the first shade I'm going to go into is called Coco Loco, right here. Let's see how this is. Pretty dense brush, but it's not, I don't have kick up or anything. I'm trying to think, I haven't tried a ton of Essence eyeshadows, so we'll see how this one is. Okay, it's decently pigmented. It's a nice shade. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and dip into Mulled Wine right here. And I'm going to do swatches at the end, but I'm going to put this in my crease. I want to do a warm look, but I don't want it to be like as warm as my Mika K Autumn Spice palette. That one was very orange and warm. So I mean, so far, really good shadows. Reviews are kind of hit and miss with this palette. Some people really like it, some people think it's trash. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a red shade. It's the warmest shade in here, I think, and it's called Cha Cha Sriracha, right here. And we'll see how this is. So far, these have all been mattes. Looks decently pigmented. I'm going to put this on my outer corner. Not as pigmented looking as it is in the pan, but I'm actually okay with it. Let's see if we can build it up a little. I definitely think you can build it up. It looks red in the pan, but I think it's more of a dark peach on the lid. So, okay, so for the shimmer, I'm going to go in with Habanero Honey, just right here. Feels kind of dry. We'll see what it looks like. The shimmer isn't blowing me away, honestly, but it's not bad. Definitely think if you used a wet brush or like had a really sticky primer underneath, I think you could get better like oomph with it. I'm gonna go back into that Mulled Wine shade, which is right here. I'm gonna get this smoked out on my lower lash line a little bit. Still no kick up in the pan, and I have absolutely no fallout. So it's a really pretty kind of basic eye look. Okay, for my inner corner, I'm going to go into this shimmery kind of off-white shade. It's called Caramels. And I'm just going to pick it up with my pinky. And we'll pop that on the inner corner. Yeah, the shimmers definitely leave something to be desired. But I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara. I'll be back to do swatches and give you my first impressions of the Essence Spice Up Your Life palette. Okay, I just threw on some of the Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes mascara. And because people always ask, I am wearing the L'Oreal Super Lustrous, I'm sorry, it's not L'Oreal, it's Revlon. Oh my gosh. It's the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Rose Velvet. Really, really pretty, kind of deep nude. Thought it went well with the nails. So, but let's do some swatches of this palette. Okay, so we have pumpkin spice. Yeah, they just feel kind of dry. Then we have cha-cha sriracha. We have hot chili. And we have mulled wine. Like you can see kind of how dry and powdery these two look on my fingers. But there we go. That's what they're looking like so far. But let's go and swatch some more. So next we have Party Time, Curry in a Hurry, Spiced Apple Cider, and Cinnamon Rolls. I'll show you all of them after we're done. Okay, so next we have Vanilla Bean, Maple, Chai Chai, and Wild Pepper. Oh, that Wild Pepper shade's beautiful. This one on my pinky. Really, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the last four on the back of my hand, but that's what it's looking like so far. Really, really pretty. As you can see, they don't look as vibrant as they probably do in the pan. Lastly, we have Cayenne My Man, Coco Loco, Caramelts, and Habanero Honey. That's the last four. Really, really pretty palette. Definitely, in my opinion, I don't think you get the same payoff as it looks like in the pan, but they were easy to work with. They blended beautifully. I do like the eye look a lot. I think it's just a very subtle, easy, kind of everyday fall look. I love the names. I think the names are adorable. I like the compact size of the palette where you get, it's pretty small. Love the outside packaging. Super, super pretty. It just screams fall to me. The mattes are pretty nice. They do feel pretty dry, but they're pigmented. They're easy to blend. I don't think my look looks muddy at all. The shimmers leave me desiring more. I will definitely try this with a wet brush. I will definitely try it with my NYX glitter primer that can pretty much make any shadow like just kapow. I don't think it's a bad palette though. I do think it's a decent palette. I think if you already have similar shades to this, I wouldn't bother picking it up. But for the price, ranges for about $10. I don't think it's bad at all. It's really, really pretty. I'm so bad at swatching. It looks like it's in a straight line, and then when I try to show, it's not. But yeah, it's a nice palette. But I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. I'm always honest with you guys. I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, I've been wanting this palette for years and finally got it, and it's just not the quality I was expecting. Like I said, it's not bad. There's definitely better in the drugstore, so I'm kind of torn. Love it. I will definitely continue to use it. And like I said, I'm going to try it with that glitter primer and with a wet brush. But, I mean, I don't know. Shimmers are kind of hard to mess up. You know what I mean? But there was no fallout, there's no kick up in the pan, so I mean, it is what it is. So I like it, but it could be better. But I like the color story. I like a lot of things about this palette, so kind of disappointed, kind of not. I don't know, kind of mixed. But anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this week's beauty throwback. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Let me know down below in the comments if you have the Essence Spice Up Your Life palette. What did you think of it? I would love to know down below. And just so you know, I do have a Mercari page where I sell discount makeup, beauty, skincare, all sorts of stuff. I also have another YouTube channel where I upload 7 days a week all about budget food. And I also have a Facebook group where we kind of hang out and chat and stuff. So I'll have all of them linked down below for you. Like I said, I would definitely recommend getting this off of Essence website if you do want it. So check out Essence's website, so for sure. But anyway, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly. Or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up right on the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.